Today is May 15th, and today is the day we commemorate the Nakba that happened 70 years ago.
Today is a symbolic day for Palestinians. On the 15th of May, they commemorate what they call Nakba Day, meaning the day of the catastrophe. It comes the day after the date of Israel's declaration of independence in 1948. Nakba Day this year comes after the bloodiest day for Palestinians in years. Massive protests in Gaza, with Palestinians throwing stones and approaching the border fence, were met with extreme force from the Israeli army, who fired live rounds.
As we commemorate the Nakba today, it's really important to actually do something and support the Palestinian people and support their freedom struggle. So last weekend I went to Rotterdam. And I spoke with people from the BDS movement. I spoke with people from the Palestinian community.
Ik ben Salam Rahmei, ik ben Palestijns uit de stad Tabaria. Wij staan hier vandaag om te zeggen voor alle mensen, Palestijn voor ons. Wij zijn een groep voor theater en de naam van de groep is لاجئ. لاجئ betekent vluchteling in het Nederlands. En ik heb deze naam voor mijn groep gekozen, want ik ben als een vluchteling geboren. En mijn vader ook. Je kunt volgen ons op de pagina op een website, Facebook. De naam van de pagina is لاجئ, vluchteling, groep voor folklore en erfgoed. Denken we.
We're a network of organizations. Diensten en Onderzoekscentrum Palestina, working on the BDS campaign in the Netherlands. BDS is boycott, divestment and sanctions. Boycott is generally for individuals to do. So, for example, you can refuse to buy Israeli goods. For example, you wouldn't buy Israeli fruit and vegetables or anything coming from settlements. Or you can decide not to invest your money in funds that go to companies that support the Israeli occupation indirectly. And then there's the D, of course, which is divestment. And divestment is more for companies. You know, they, for example, our biggest pension fund, ABP, invests in various weaponry. We try to convince the ABP to divest from those funds. And then there's the sanctions campaign, which is for governments in the international community, let's say the UN and the European Union. It's for governments to do. And ultimately, of course, what we want is for the governments to support Palestinian liberation and the end of injustice. We have a website which is www.docp.nl. So anyone can write to it at info@docp.nl.
So thank you again for watching. I hope this video has provided you with a little more information on how you can get involved and how you can stand in solidarity with the Palestinian people. One final statement: free Palestine.